The one thing I'm promising you today is Incineroar is going to murder some other Pokemon. Are you guys ready to see another health bar get deleted? Okay, 100 to 0, bye-bye! Incineroar is a beast. Then I got 2 shields. Boom! 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 What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. First official day on the stream for Jungle Cup. So we got a spicy one for you today. We are running our signature flaming hot pick, Incineroar, but it's a new and improved Incineroar because number one, I got better IVs on this one than the one I used in previous videos, so it's a better IV Incineroar. That and Legacy Elite Charge TM just used, so now I'm running Blast Burn. My god, is this move the most OP move ever invented in any Pokemon game ever? I mean, boom! It's like 45 energy for 130 damage or something like that. I don't know exactly, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Boom! The damage per energy efficiency is through the roof. Boom! And we're using it now with Snarl, which is our biggest energy gain. Okay, Fortress, perfect. Fortress is running an absolute muck in this league, and we have the answer. We got spammy Blast Burn. He's running, what is he running? Volt Switch? Interesting. Okay, we just one-shot him or make him shield. So, best case scenario. And this is why I drafted a fire type for this exact Pokemon, this exact reason. Okay, it has Rock Tomb and Sand Tomb, so we don't shield. I mean, we shield. But that's fine. So we watch for a catch here. Okay, it's going super spammy. That's fine, we'll use shields too. We just watch for a catch. That's the only thing we don't want to happen. See? Okay, interesting. He's running a lot of voltage. So we get off this Blast Burn, it's fine. No problem. And then let's build a little energy. God, that's a lot of damage. God damn, dude. These volt switches are insane. I probably should have switched a little bit faster. That's annoying. I don't know what its coverage is. What's Helio Discs? Well, okay, so what a weird team. So we'll just Sludge. Sludge is pretty good damage, actually. It's not like the nukiest move, but it's fairly surprising how much damage it does. See? Really good damage for the cost. I took too much damage on the Incineroar, though. I don't like that. And I have a flying type left, so he's got double electric. Okay, he's back in. Perfect. We want to do as much damage as we can to the Fortress. So this is what I mean by weird matchups, because Fortress has Rock too, which is not good for the Fearow. And I don't think I get to Blast Burn. Nope, damn it. I took too much damage on the Incineroar. All this fast move damage he has is quite ridiculous, actually. So I think I lose this. So annoying, dude. Usually they don't run Volt Switch, so with when they run Bug Bite, I just roll over them. So the way this is running, impossible. All right, that was a tough one. I took too much damage. Here's what I should have done. I shouldn't have Blast Burn the Heliolisk. I should have just ran away to Swallow it immediately and got the Incineroar out. Because I took so much damage with the Incineroar, it became useless after that. And I needed to get off a Blast Burn on the Fortress. So, it's the first match. We're just getting warmed up. Okay? We got to get in our groove here. We still got a lot to go. Pelipper. Oh, no. Okay. We run from the Pelipper. Just because it spams Weather Ball so fast, we don't even want to deal with it. So I'm actually gonna, I'll just go. I was gonna say, maybe I'll actually Ice Beam. But, Ice Beam is only 6 more damage, and it's a lot more energy. So, as a matter of fact, if it's neutral, I should always Sludge. I'm gonna shield here, I'll tell you why. Because that was a big energy build, and it's probably gonna throw a Hurricane. If it throws a Weather Ball bait, good job. It did, that's fine. So now it has 2 Weather Balls, but that's okay. Double. This is okay. Double has Fighting, which we resist, and then it has Wild Charge and Body Slam. So we just stay in this, honestly. We don't want Fearow and we don't want Incineroar. Because we both take super effective damage on those, so I don't know why he switched into the double here. Wild Charge is neutral. Maybe we do shield it. I think this person's a baiter. Oh shit, I meant to no shield. God damn it. I literally said it out loud. I think this person's a baiter, and sure enough it was, and I shielded. In my mind I was thinking he's gonna body slam and then wild charge, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. And I said it, but I didn't do it. That's alright, I didn't do any damage. And he lowers his defense, so now he has to shield probably. Another reason I drafted Swala is because it's so freaking tanky, man. It can tank hits for Fearow and Incineroar. Okay, good. He's doing a good job with the shields, but I messed up. I shouldn't have shielded that one. Hey, let's see. Does he shield with the Cradily? I haven't shown Ice Beam yet, so he may not know that I have it. He doesn't. Good damage. That was best case scenario. We survive a rock throw. Probably not from this health. Probably not from this health. This one's going okay. Not the best. The problem is he has super effective damage to both my Pokemon now. Of course. We can survive a Weather Ball, but he's just got too many shields. I shouldn't have shielded the double or the first Weather Ball. He should beat me here. Maybe I can tank a Weather Ball with Fearow. I don't know if that really helps me though. I guess it does because Cradily has Rock Tomb and we resist. No, we don't resist Hurricane, but I don't think Hurricane one-shots. So he still got shield. I don't know. We're not out of it, but we're way behind. This will probably do 75% damage. Oh, Blizzard. Fucking forget it. I didn't even know it had that move. Good job. You win. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Yeah, he wins. I didn't know it had Blizzard. Pelipper running Blizzard. All right, not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. But that was just a straight up misplay. I said it out loud. I said I'm going to no shield, and then I pressed shield. So I'm trying to narrate, commentate, and play. I just got to warm up. I just got to get in my groove here. That was for sure avoidable. Never do I shield. So I said out loud, this person seems spammy. I mean, baity. Like he's gonna bait. And I felt that and I knew it. And no shield there is a big deal. And then I pressed shield like an idiot. All right. Ooh, interesting. I have no idea what Spirit Tomb does, but we should resist it all. I'm just gonna spam Blast Burn here. It has Sucker Punch, but I think it has Ghost and Dark. I don't know what its coverage is. I've never played against a Spirit Tomb. Okay, maybe we just shield too, just to find out. I'm gonna no shield. I don't know what it does, but why does every fucking Pokemon in the game have fucking Rock Tomb, dude? My God, it's so annoying. That's so annoying. I didn't know that. Now I know. We don't. That's just annoying. Why do they have to give every? You know what's annoying? Is every freaking dumb Pokemon has Rock Tomb, and then like the ones that you need it on, like Rhyperior and stuff, they don't even get it. It's like, why do all the non-rock types get it, and then the rock types don't? It's quite stupid. Anyway, now I know. And he survives with 1 health as always. Okay, good. We're okay, but that I didn't want to lose the Incineroar. I was hoping it was like a foul play or some random bait move. I think Corviknight just beats the Fearow here. That's also why I have Incineroar too, for all the steel types. We don't shield. So losing the Incineroar like that, I didn't expect super effective Rock Tomb damage. I really didn't. And he just goes straight into a freaking payback, dude. It's gonna be one of those days, man. Come on. I get it. That's just unfortunate. That's 2 matches in a row. That was kind of just bad, like unlucky. Rock Tomb on the Spirit Tomb. Makes 0 sense. Now I know. My child just got here. What's up? Okay, well, you're not on the stream. You're saying hi. I said, you're just saying hi. Hi. Okay, unfortunate. I'm talking about the game. Okay. Not going so well. Let's dial in here. I guess we have to shield our Incineroar a little bit more. It's not the tankiest thing in the bunch, but come on, like, I just... Here's another example. You know, we're gonna Blast Burn, and then we'll just shield. We should outpace the Clodsire here, even though it's got better typing for us. We should outpace it with damage and shields here. See, 2 of those will kill. And we should beat him before he gets to, like, whatever he's gonna do. So, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Sludge, we shield it all. Whatever. We're gonna keep shielding our Incineroar here. Make sure we are able to output some damage. We're still gonna shield. This time, I'm not gonna just let the Incineroar go down. Even the Sludge Bombs. I don't know if he has Earthquake, though, or... or Stone Edge. I'm gonna switch just in case. And he's just going for the farm. So he must have Stone Edge here. If we take a big Stone Edge, that's gonna be really unfortunate, but it is what it is. The Incineroar is alive, shields are down, Incineroar has energy, so... it's unfortunate if it's a Stone Edge. Okay, it's not. Maybe he doesn't have it. God, that does that much damage, though? Jeez, dude. These Pokemon are ridiculous. That's crazy, dude. I guess it's not, because Incineroar is even worse. Blast Burn's even stronger. Okay, Sludge Bomb doesn't hurt us here. Of course he gets to something, though. 1 health. Always. Every time. Anytime I play someone, they survive with 1 health to get off a charge. Dude, fuck off! Alright. I'm pissed now, and this mother effer is gonna eat a big ice beam. Jerk. And we get to 2. Alright. That's better. Now Incineroar is gonna nuke someone. Oh my god, of course it's a freaking Greninja. We can still one-shot the Greninja, watch. Not really, but this will still do big damage, even resisted. Even resisted, it's gonna hurt. Boom! Good enough. We don't win. Night Slash, we can probably survive a Night Slash. No, okay, he doesn't have Hydro Cannon. But it doesn't matter, we're too slow against Greninja. Damn it! This is bullshit. Every fucking... Okay, I wasn't expecting every single team to have 2 out of 3 Pokemon that have rock moves on their team every single time. So I may end up switching out the Fearow, but that's just annoying. Like, God, it's so annoying. And maybe I'm not supposed to shield the Sludge Bomb there, but I know that it has Earthquake and Rock Tomb, so you kind of have to shield, so... This one's better. Okay, this is what we want to see. Pillow-Swine we resist. Obviously it has ground moves too, but we should outpace it. 5? I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's still ridiculous, by the way. I expect to shield here. Maybe not. If he no shields, he's dead. Boom! Nope, he does shield. What took my move so long to come out? I'm getting frustrated. I don't like starting 0-4. Oh, well, I'm gonna stop complaining. I'll just play. I'll just play. It's so frustrating. I don't know why I care. I don't know why I care. I guess I care when I start 0-4. It's kind of like frustrating to play against like a Spirit Tomb that has rock, Fortress that has rock. Okay, this is good. Galarian Stunfisk we nuke with Blast Burn. But it's another rock user, so that's not very fun. And he has to shield. So I guess we shield and we should win here. Do I save the Fearow or do I just rip the Drill Run? I'm just gonna rip the Drill Run here. It won't one-shot, but it's good damage. And actually, Swalot can tank an Earthquake, to be honest. Maybe I just shield again. Look at this energy. Wow, he just lets me get there. He was building up for something big, but I don't know why. You gotta get my shields out. All right. Much better. Let's go back to the Incineroar. Oh, yeah. Man, Pillow Swine just dies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Big Blast Burn. So I finally made the right call. I need to check Pillow Swine and Mamoswine's moves. There we go. Finally, we're on the freaking board. God, if I would have went 0-5, I would have started to go down a rabbit hole. Hold on, I'm gonna check Pillow Swine's moves, and you guys can look at it with me together. Because this is gonna be a matchup we probably face a lot, because it's considered rank 1 in this meta. It's considered rank 1 in Jungle Cup. Or at least, yeah, Pillow Swine is. So, let's count. So it's running, it can run either, but it's probably running Powder Snow. Why would you run this when this is just better in every way? So, Icicle Spear is 5, Stone Edge is 7. Maybe Bulldoze 6. So, if they go 6 or 7 at all, we have to be weary. If they go 5, we're safe. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind as we play the Pillow Swines. But that's good to know. All right. We're on the board. Let's settle down for a second. I started to spiral like I do when I start to lose. So let's just keep having fun. But Incineroar Blast Burn, play up shields. That's why, because I get free farm by no shielding. Okay, who's he got? Probably Greninja. Oh no, what did I just say? I hope it's not an Altaria. It's okay, because the Altaria actually doesn't do super effective damage to either of my Pokemon. So that's actually fine, but I can one-shot the Altaria with Ice Beam, is why I was saying I hope it's not it after. But yeah, we just beat it. We don't even have to shield here. It could be running something crazy like Dragon Pulse or Dazzling Gleam, but I'd rather save the shields for Hydro Cannons because they're stronger. Especially against Incineroar, obviously. We can nuke the Greninja with the Darkest Lariat. Ah, shit. Maybe I should have shielded. So this will be enough. Blast Burn's insane. And we save shield, so... He resists everything. He probably wins. He's a lot faster than me to Hydro Cannon. Oh, man. He probably wins. No, I'll tell you why I may win. Does he do another Night Slash bait, or does he go Hydro Cannon here to expect the no shield? I bet you he goes another Night Slash. I bet you he does. It doesn't matter, I have to shield. I'm not gonna get to Darkest Lariat. It doesn't matter because that'll do so much damage. I don't even, it doesn't matter. That's why. Even if I no shield there, I just lose. Damn it. We're not, let's do this. I'm gonna stop leading Incineroar. It's not even that we're coming into really bad matchups. It's that we're just getting outpaced. We did really good no shielding there a lot, but just we can't end up against the freaking counter, by the way. Like, why would I ever in any world let the freaking Incineroar end up against the Greninja? I should have went into the Incineroar instead of the Fearow. The Fearow can beat Greninja. Why didn't I save the Fearow for Greninja? So that's just I like half the shield. That's just inexperience. It's so ridiculous, dude. It's just so ridiculous. You just cannot beat these teams. Some of these Pokemon are just ridiculous. One thing I'm not doing right is shielding what I'm supposed to shield and not shielding what I'm not supposed to shield. The problem is my tankiness is probably just too low on this team overall. Swalot's like basically the only one that can tank anything. And look at this, double flame charge boosted. I've already wasted 2 Pokemon. So now I let this Talonflame just snowball and he still gets off a move. All right, Incineroar, show us why you're the king. Flame charge. Now watch, luckily I resist Incinerate. I have shields. Who can I nuke? Okay, we're up on shields. Quillfish. This might one-shot him, watch. There's hope! Incineroar's a beast! Then I got 2 shields. Boom! I have to. Okay, good. I was gonna say I have to. Oh no, what are you doing? I should have overfarmed. I should have overfarmed at least a little bit. It doesn't matter, because I still have a shield, but I should have overfarmed. Boom! Oh my god. Okay, we figured it out. Just save all shields for Incineroar, let him one-shot everyone. All right, easy. That's it, done. Mission accomplished, that's the new plan. It's like when you have an all-star player on your team and you're like, give him the ball. Just give it to Kobe. He'll win for us. That's Incineroar for the rest of the day. Send my regards to the Brazilian players who love their work. I don't know what that means. If that's political, I'll probably delete it, but I don't know what that means. Swampert is such a core breaker in Jungle Cup. Swampert's really good in general. I like all of the mud, the earth water types. They're all really good, especially in this cup where there's not a lot of grass users, or you can bring your own anti-grass counters. So I agree. I think Swampert's a really good pick in this cup, especially if you have Hydro Cannon on it. Natja, what's up? Okay, much better. That's the new plan. The new plan is to tank everything with Swalot, save all shields and everything at the end for Incineroar, which means with Fearow up front, we should go for more catches with Swalot. So actually, maybe I'm gonna no shield. Okay, I made the right play for once, but even then, it's so ridiculously strong. So I'll go for a catch now on the Swalot against the Incineroar. Okay, we get it. Hopefully, it's not a Hydro Cannon, but even if it is, it's neutral and Swalot's a beast. So that was good. That was, you know, it obviously puts me in a potential losing counter here, but I'm neutralizing the Greninja, which can do a shitload of damage. So I just don't shield. I just have to save shields. Just night slashing, spamming. Okay, hopefully if this is its only water user, Incineroar is going to run away with it. So that's the plan here. He's investing 2 shields into the Greninja here. Oh, now he just loses. What are you doing? So he invested 2 shields with the Greninja and didn't get a lot accomplished. So don't think that was a good play. Who do we got? Oh, perfect. Perfect. We will absolutely Dude, come on. What a spammy little biatch. Okay, Brutal Swing, we might survive. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, Sludge? Okay. I'm gonna save Incineroar. Because I can Drill Run here and win. Oh, Incineroar's gonna have a field day with whoever's next. As long as it's not a Fairy Water, which doesn't exist in this league, we just win. Oh no, a Grass type, but he's got Fighting, but we have 2 shields. Bye-bye! Nuke! Here comes the airplane. Stealth Bomber, dropping the bomb. Boom! God, I love it! I live for this. This is what I live for. We figured it out. It's unbeatable now. We just go 20, you know, for the rest of the day. Unbeatable, invincible. This strategy is inconceivable, irresistible, insatiable, industrial. I'm out of I words. I don't know. Anyway, GG's. Trust me, build a fortress. It's a tanky beast, and now's the time to farm for Pinnacle. I have a fortress. I have 2 fortresses. And I probably will use it in Jungle Cup at some point, but not right now. I have a shiny one too. Shiny one stats suck, unfortunately, for PvP. But I have this one, which is an absolute beast stats-wise. Could be a little bit better, but pretty good. And here's the one I normally use, which is still pretty good. I completely agree. I think Fortress is an absolute monster in this league, but it has some counters, because even though this cup is limited, it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 8 different types that can play against it. So in my case, for example, I have a fire type on my team. There could be a lot of fire types. But yeah, you're right. It's a great pick. All right. Yes! My most hated enemy. Spam anti-Dunsparce in the chat. Okay, Dunsparce is actually really bad for us in this league, but we just deal with him. We just deal with him. So we're gonna go for a catch here with the Swallow and make him waste a Rock Slide. And we get it perfectly, because he sucks, because Dunsparce is a noob. I got Dunsparce emotes on Twitch. Spam them. Idiot. Nice Rock Slide, bruh. Oh, what are you doing, Scraggy? No. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Scraggy doesn't have anything super effective to poison that I know about. So, that's not gonna do it. He wants to save the Dunsparce for the Fearow, but it doesn't matter. The Fearow just destroys Scraggy or Scrafty or whatever Afty it is. 0 damage, we know that, thank you. And, so we'll Darkest Lariat destroy the Dunsparce. We're not scared of the Dunsparce. Even if this is like a foul play or something, we still live. I don't even know what it's trying to do here, but we don't shield. Probably another power-up punch, to be honest. No, okay, that's fine. We live with 1 health, baby. Swallow's a beast. All right, Scrafty, you got nothing accomplished. Good job. Now we just go into Fearow here, smack you on the head a few times. And we just win. Okay, good catch. Good catch. Clodsdire. Okay, that's actually what we don't want to see that. But that's okay. God, if I would have Drill Run there, we'd have been sitting pretty. I probably even just beat him there. I do. So he's going for a big Stone Edge or something. It's over. This team's really good. I really like the coverages. I don't even need to shield. I'll just keep saving shields for Incineroar. He's probably like, my God, is this guy ever gonna shield? Okay, no problem. No problem, man. Now I just farm you down. Get a nice, big, juicy, Darkest Lariat ready for the frickin' Dunsparce. Yep. Have fun eating this for breakfast, Dunsparce. And then we resist Scrafty. He's only got Foul Play and Power-Up Punch, and Power-Up Punch does 0 damage. And we have 2 shields. So we'll shield him anyways, even though it's a Power-Up Punch. just so we don't take any damage at all. And then obviously a Blast Burn just wins. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dunsparce. I hate Dunsparce more than anything. It's literally #1 on my hate list. Everyone always asks me my favorite Pokemon, but my least favorite is Dunsparce in the game. Least. Let me show you guys. It may be kind of hard to see. See if I can make it bigger. No, the chat doesn't get bigger. Oh yeah, there it goes. See, I got my emotes for my channel. Hold on, it's too big. And one of them is this anti-Dunsparce right here, because I hate Dunsparce that much. So take that, Dunsparce! You ugly, stupid... It's the dumbest Pokemon. It's so stupid. It's a normal, but it looks like a bug. It has wings and it doesn't fly. Its colors are disgusting and ugly. They're not vibrant at all. It's a normal type, but it has no normal moves. Rock, ground, all kinds of weird moves. It's the dumbest Pokemon ever to exist in the history. And Mr. You're weak to Dunsparce? It's weak to me, baby. Anyway, GG's. Did I count that as a win? Probably not. Much better. Let's see, is that 9 matches? It is, okay. So we're 3-1 in this set. Much better. Much better saving shields for Incineroar there. I do like it like this because then I can go for a catch with the Swalot a lot. So this is much better. We went 1-4, now we're like 4-1. Okay, Pillow-Swine, this is bad. We run from this immediately. See what he does. Okay, this is enough. This is enough for a Stone Edge. Remember we did the counts? So I bet you he goes for that and then he runs away. I bet you that's what he does. So we shield here. If he does bait, it's fine, but we did count enough for this to be a Stone Edge. See what I mean? Okay, now he runs Clodsire. I'm gonna Darkest Lariat and hope he no shields. I expect a no shield here. And this will be big damage, even though it's neutral. Boom! Okay, Clodsire is pretty tanky. We have to shield everything Clodsire does. Earthquake, Stone Edge, or Sludge. I'm gonna save this Blast Burn. I'm going to Swalot here. We can survive an Earthquake. We can survive an Earthquake. It'll do big damage, but we can survive. See? Why are we lagging here? That was laggy. I did like 3 moves and my meter didn't go up. Okay, does he give up on the Quagsire? I mean the Clodsire. He does not. Okay. Is this another Earthquake? Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. Maybe he doesn't give up again here. I don't know if I survive a Stone Edge. I don't think I do. Okay, he finally gives up. I don't know if I should have done this. Shit, I probably shouldn't have done this. Nah, yeah, I just... Oh, what are you doing? Now you don't have an answer for... Fearow. Maybe he has Thunder Punch, but I don't think so. I think he has Fire Punch and... Wow. He had shields, right? I'm not mistaken, right? This has to be what? Fire Punch and Ground? If he has Fire Punch and Ground, we should win. Yeah, we should win here. I don't know what his other move is, but it's probably Fire Punch. Wow, why would he not shield the Pillow-Swine? Or was he out of shields? Am I tripping? Oh no, don't have Thunder Punch. Don't have Thunder Punch. Does he even have Thunder Punch? Is that even a move? He may have Ice Punch. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's the right way to build Diggersby because you want to beat the steals and the bugs and the weird ones. But let's go, baby, back in it. 4 and 1 in that set. That makes me happy. To start out 1 and 4 and be on a downward spiral and come back to get 4 and 1, that makes me really happy. Nekwaman says hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Does Incineroar have Snarl as the best pacing set? It says right up there, boy. Why do you think I made all this beautiful UI for you to see? So yes, I have Snarl, Darkest Lariat, Blastburn on the right-hand side of your screen. You should have gone for Darkest Lariat, and he didn't have a shield. Okay, why would I go for Darkest Lariat on Manoswine if fire is super effective? I didn't know he didn't have a shield, though. I thought he had shields, so that was my bad. My bad on that, but... Fire is super effective. Manoswine is ice. All right, 4 and 1 on that set. I will take it. Not bad, not bad. Incineroar is a beast. All right, Andy. I don't know why my freaking game, I have a Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. I can speak for hours. We can go down a big, long rabbit hole about cell phones. I used to work in the cell phone industry for many, many years. I'm anti-iPhone for many reasons, okay? I love my Google Pixel. It's the best phone ever. But Pokemon Go is not optimized for this phone. Like, look at this black BS. Like, I get all kinds of weird bugs on my phone all the time that I bet you iPhone users don't experience. Oh, you're asking, is it the best fast attack move? Does Incineroar have Snarl as the best pacing attack? Okay, you worded that kind of weird, but I understand what you're asking now. So Incineroar has Snarl and Fire Fang, and I think Incineroar's... Okay, so let me just show you. So I'm running a very big move set, big damage move set. So I'm running Blast Burn, which is 2.64 DPE, 132 damage, and Darkest Lariat, which is 2.4 DPE, 144 damage. So I have to get to those moves or I lose. So if I'm running any of these, I don't win. If you're running Brutal Swing, which is super spammy, super fast, then the better set is to run Fire Fang, because you do a lot of damage. It's kind of like Incinerate in a way. It does really big damage with a little bit less energy build. So you could run it Brutal Swing, Fire Fang, and even Blast Burn with Fire Fang isn't too bad. It's pretty slow. 18 to get to your first one and 16 turns to get to your second one. With Snarl, it's 12 turns all the way across and 15 for Darkest Lariat. So I'm running it energy build, fast charge, big damage, but you can also run it Fire Fang and Brutal Swing. You could probably even run it double kick if you wanted in between, if you really, really needed fighting coverage, but it doesn't do a ton of fighting damage, but you could run it that way too, probably. All right, going well. New set. We're back to even. It's like the first set never even happened. 4 and 1 in the second set. Now we're starting to put the hammer down on some people with the king of the jungle, Incineroar. I love winning. It's delicious. Here we go. Animal 1889. You are now about to experience the Incineroar attack. What does Giraffe use? I have no idea. Okay, he's AFK. So, if you care about your elo, and you care about rewards and Stardust, which I don't really, but if you do, and they're AFK like this, don't do a charge move. Because a lot of times whenever you do a charge move, it resets their UI and they come out of it and then they don't lag out. In this case, since we went 1 and 4 in the first match and I'm already missing a bunch of rewards, I'm just gonna take the free win. Free win. Okay, I'll do it. Since we're already one Pokemon up, I'll do it. But sometimes if you do it like this, they'll come out of their frozen state and start attacking. So I've actually lost a match before doing that. where I'm like, just throw a move. And then they came back and they beat me because I was like over cocky and didn't play very good. In this case, they're just fully lagged out. They must have just fully lagged out of the match, which is kind of annoying. This has happened to me before where I started a match, got immediately kicked out and it said error, like error. It didn't even say, I don't even know what it can say, but in this case it said error. And then I refreshed the game and it said that I would have had one match played and it counted as a loss. So it's like, that's freaking annoying. It started the match and I get the loss. Like, why do both players get the loss? Did I only get the loss? So it's quite annoying. God, this team. Wishcast too. I guess Drill Peck's stronger. Anyway, we'll take a free win. Free wins are always accepted. That does suck though, because that has happened to me. Pangoro can be a core breaker as well as snowballing with Night Slash and have coverage for flying types in the form of Rock Slide. Pangoro's an interesting choice. So a lot of these choices have good move pools. Let's look at Pangoro. I feel like I've looked at Pangoro and the problem was his move pool. So Karate Chop is great. He's got the best fast move in the game. Night Slash is good and Rock Slide's good. Yeah, Pangoro's definitely good. So the problem with Pangoro, if you were looking for a problem, is probably its defense is a little low. But it's not bad. Like, it's not a total glass cannon. There's definitely less strong, less tanky fighters for sure. I would probably run close combat though. Just because a neutral close combat probably does more damage than a super effective Rock Slide. But you debuff yourself too. So Drapion's really good. This is a really, what is he using? It has an ice move? What a jackass. Wow. Okay, we know he's not gonna get any charge moves off then because he's not running Poison Jab. So we'll just sack the Fearow. We'll take, really? Why does Drapion have ice? It's a Scorpion. What an idiot. Oh my god, now he's gonna do bigger damage. All right, well, at least we got out shields. Oh my god, dude. This is the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my entire existence. I have never seen an ice Drapion. A Fell Stinger ice. I didn't even know it could have an ice fast move. What a jackass. Okay, let's get out the second shield. I'm sure he's all in now. With the double boost, I'm sure he's all in. If he no shields here, we just lose. Wow. He was ready to give up on it. Okay, we still don't shield. Let me see. Ice Fang? Oh my god, it's a good one too. Another one. What a jerk. Alright, I mean, he got their 1.5 health bars with the shield, so I honestly wouldn't even call that a win. I would say that's pretty standard. We're up on shields, and check this out. No shield, bye-bye! That could have been stronger. But, I knew he didn't think we had Ice Beam. I think we survived one foul play here. Hopefully. Yeah, we survived that for sure. Okay. Incineroar can definitely beat the Mandibuzz pretty easily, so we'll see what he has left. Okay, even, that's fine. No problem. We don't even need to shield. I'm gonna no shield. Mandibuzz isn't very strong. Mandibuzz beats you defensively, not offensively. So I'm gonna overcharge. Oh, no, now he's just dead. Now he's just dead. Are you guys ready to see another health bar get deleted? Okay. 100 to 0. Bye-bye! Okay, now we just win. Now we just shield. It's fine. It doesn't matter anymore. Too bad. Little grass Pokemon in the back didn't even get to play the game. Didn't even get to play the game. Oh, that was ugly. How sad is that, by the way? You just put in a grass type and it just immediately gets 100 to 0'd. Oh my god. I'm telling you. I know Incineroar is extremely popular in normal Pokemon VGC video game, not in Pokemon Go. Obviously, Wolfglick infamized it, but my God, does it nuke people in this game as well? I don't know why more people don't use it. It's not the best in the world, but my God, does it nuke people? GG's. Ice Beam has non-stam damage because it's Swallow's typing. I know that. But it's still strong. So it's strong when it's super effective. If it's ever neutral, Sludge wins every time. So two Cannon's a bad matchup because it has Beak Blast and Rock Throw. So I think I just go to the Swalot here because it can tank both. If it does Beak Blast, hopefully it's a Rock Throw because it'll do literally 2 damage. It is Rock Blast. Okay, it did about 18. And we have Ice Beam. Let's see if he shields it. I bet you he does. I don't expect a Beak Blast yet. Beak Blast is a little bit heavy to build to. Oh, he doesn't even have it. Okay. Good to know. Does he no shield here? Nah, he'll shield. Oh, he doesn't. All right, perfect. We're up on shields. We're up on Pokemon. Okay. Neutral damage. Okay, we can't let this freaking thing snowball us. So, what do we do, though? Damn it. And it didn't even have to use a move. I'm gonna... Shit. I guess I just shield. Even if it's flame charges and he baits me, I still shield. And I Darkest Lariat. And best case scenario, he just switches and I built up all the energy anyways. But I'm definitely not going to let him snowball. So I gotta get rid of it. And I just did. This 100% should do the job. Darkest Lariat incoming! Boom! Dude, they just cannot oh no! Look at this! Oh no! Oh no, poor little Drifbloom is about to just get one shot as well. I'm telling you guys, Incineroar is the king of Jungle Cup. Oh no, he doesn't have another Pokemon, right? No, he doesn't. Oh no, poor guy. Darkest Lariat incoming! Boom! Tell me that's not the way to play Incineroar. No one's gonna tell me that's correct. We're undefeated. Since we switched to saving Incineroar to nuke people at the end, we are 7-0, baby. 7-0 with Incineroar nuking people. I'm telling you, you want to win? Just pick a Pokemon that one-shots everything. There you go. Match over. Kritusing. What's up? Hi. Okay. Fortress is tough. We obviously... Oh, it's another AFKer. Man, what's up with these people's connections today? So let me show you what I mean. Once I get to 2 drill packs, maybe it snaps out of it. Maybe not. But if it's going to snap out of it, this is what's going to do it. No, it's lagged out. All right. Any tips for PvP for local tournament? Don't suck like I do. There's your tip. Pick Incineroar. See, it snapped him out of it. I'm telling you guys. If they're ever lagged out and you do a charge move, it'll snap him out of it. So don't if you just want to win. Poor guy. He just gives up now. Okay, we already counted it as a win. There's a million tips in this game. This game's really hard. It's really intricate. So if I have one tip, I'll give you one serious tip. If you're really asking, you want one serious tip. Focus on your typing on your Pokemon. Okay? Typing is more important than anything. Making sure you have the right type coverages to cover each other. This team is a really good example. I made a full spreadsheet. I'll show you. Let me show you. It'll take 2 seconds. This spreadsheet isn't like the most like organized, goated spreadsheet ever, but It'll make sense. So when I make teams and I build them, I do this. I put the moves out and I see what I'm going to be really strong against. Okay, so here's who we attack really hard. Here's who resist us. Okay, then I go into who we can't attack. So with Incineroar, if there are any of these combinations, we don't hit him for neutral damage or super effective. So firefighting resists fire and dark. Fire dark, fire fairy, all of these resist fire and dark moves, which I have. Okay, so I make this, so then I look at the Pokemon that are those types. So then when I'm picking coverage, I try and find a Pokemon that has basically the opposite of this, that can hit this super effectively or neutrally and doesn't lose to these. So with Swalot, it's a completely different typing of who I can't damage. So there won't be any Pokemon on this list that are also on this list. And then for the third one, I just fill in the gap. So I don't have the third one here because once I found it, I didn't need to add it in here, which is Fearow, because Fearow is the same thing. So Swalot has a real problem with poisons and steels and rocks. So Fearow, so steel and poison. So Fearow has the coverage of Drill Run, which hits those, and then is fine, and then resists a lot of this other stuff, except for rock. So anyways, and then again, Incineroar beats steel and ice and some of the other ones too. So that's what I do. When I build teams, I feel like the most important thing you could ever have is typing, and that goes for your move pool as well. A good example is you may want Fortress instead of Sizer. Even though they're both bug steel and their only weakness is fire, Fortress has rock moves and ground moves, and Sizer has Night Slash and Trailblaze. So depending on how you're playing it, typing and move coverage is the most important thing. Anyone else, feel free to give them tips too. Normal types, be like, hold my beer. And then there's normal types that have their own strengths and weaknesses. The problem with normal types is they don't get any stab damage. So you end up with a lot of neutral matchups, and some you win and some you don't, I feel like. So we're gonna go for a catch here on the Swalot. I feel like it should almost be there. One more. Two more. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we get it. Perfect. Absolutely perfectly played. So understanding your counts and stuff, that's a whole different level. I'm intermediate at it. I'm definitely not an expert, but you know, that's another tip if you're really gonna get deeper into it. Uh-oh. Tentacruel's a horrible matchup here. We resist, but we don't do any damage to it. So this would be an example of, okay, Swalot is terrible against Tentacool. I need a Pokemon that beats Tentacruel. So Fearow does. Fearow has Drill Run, and Tentacool doesn't have anything super effective to Fearow. So that's kind of why I have the team that built it this way it is. So this is a bad matchup. So we're just gonna get through it and do as much damage as we can along the way is basically the plan. Which is fine. Sometimes you just have that extra Pokemon to just kind of get as much damage down as possible. There we go. I hope this is like a Scald. If it's a Poison Fang, that's fine too. Acid Spray, I mean, perfect. That's okay too. Okay, he's got ice, but he's weak to flying. So, Incineroar, just talk about health bar. He could have 2 health bars and not survive a blast burn. He's double weak to ice. And we resist everything it throws with Incineroar. We resist ice and grass, and it doesn't have any other coverages, so we never shield here. We never ever shield. Ever. Against Abomasnow. 0 damage. Good job. And we're just gonna over farm here because we have plenty of time here. That way we can get to 2 blast burns for whoever he brings out next. Or just, oh no, wow. He timed that absolutely perfect. That's okay, because actually this will finish off the Tentacruel. See? Shit. Okay. We should, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. I can't go for Ice Beam there. It's gonna be real close. I probably lose. Damn it. I still have 2 shields. Oh, I still have 2 shields. I just win here. I just win here. He doesn't have enough fast move damage. I can get to 2 blast burns here. So let's just use 1 right away. And then 1 more charge, and then 1 more blast burn, and we're there. This makes it easy. Oh, he just gives up. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. I thought they had a shield left. What am I doing? I could have got rid of him hours ago. I'm terrible. Okay, here's a tip. Pay attention to the other people's shields, because that makes a difference. Wow, I thought he had a shield. For my Ultra League team, is Glaceon, Galagrian, Moltres? I think you mean Galarian. Moltres and Mewtwo? Do you think this team is okay? I have no idea. I don't play Ultra League. I'm sure people in the chat can help you, but I have an idea for you. See this QR code right here? Scan it and join the Discord, because there's a lot of people there that are very helpful. And you could play Ultra League, and you could run that team by them there, and they would be happy to help you out there. So that's actually probably the best tip I can give you, is join the Discord. There's a lot of helpful people in the Discord there. But I don't know. I feel like it's cool. I like Glaceon. I don't think Glaceon's considered very good in PvP just because of its lack of moves. I like it personally, but I don't know. Galarian Moltres is good anywhere all the time. And so yeah, Mewtwo. I don't know about Mewtwo either for PvP. 5-0, baby! Spam some 5-0s in the chat. Let's go! We are undefeated since we switched to Incineroar in the back. Let's use a star piece because we have earned it. Cubone? Is shiny Cubone even a thing? Yeah, okay. All right, 5-0, and some really good rewards here. Maybe we are actually at an elo now. Let's see. Meryl? Sure, why not? Okay. Do we have an elo yet? Probably not. Oh, you have to probably get past rank 21. Or 20. All right. Much better. 10-5. We're killing it now. Killing it. We're on a 9-game win streak. I like it. I like it. Mewtwo and Glaceon are hit and miss you. My God, you guys need to work on your typing. 1 Blast Burn KOs a full HP Abomasnow. Will KO 2 Abomasnows. Slime, what's up? Mewtwo and Glaceon are hit and are hit and miss in Ultra. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought you were saying are hit and miss in Ultra, but you're saying hit and miss. I think you needed a comma there. So there you go. There's your answer. But join the Discord. You get a lot of help there. That's why I built the Discord. I didn't build it, but that's why I created it, because to build a community for people to help each other. That's what we do here. I try and help you out. I mean, I'm not an expert. If anything, you learn from my mistakes. So, Charge Bug we hate. So we just bring in the Swallow right away. We can beat the Charge Bug with Incineroar for sure, which we probably will have to do at the end. Dunsparce, as annoying. Let's spam some anti-Dunsparces in the chat, please. I hate Dunsparce. It's the dumbest, ugliest, stupidest Pokemon ever invented in the history of the game. We're just gonna no-shield its stupid drill runs. Stupid Pokemon, just ridiculous. So stupid. We're actually pretty fast here. So if we can force a shield out, great. If we get through it with the Swallow, that's fine too. Because we still have an answer for the Charge-a-Bug, Incineroar. We just don't want the Fearow against it. So by getting out of that matchup right away, that's fine. I'm not even gonna shield against this idiot. I'm gonna save the Incineroar as much as I can. Okay, I bet you he shields because he wants to get off his rock slide. Come on, touchscreen. That's what I expect. He doesn't. Okay. Now he brings in the Charge Bug. Now we bring in the Incineroar. So everything it does is neutral, but I'm still gonna shield because I want the Incineroar completely healthy. I'd rather win this matchup. That's neutral. Okay, he's gonna save it. This is bad. We're not in a good spot here. This is a tough team for us. Okay, that was good. We'll take that. He's still got 2 shields though. We don't shield, but it could be a superpower. I'm gonna shield. Because if he goes for a superpower, which he did, so that was the right call, I just lose on the spot. God, I wish I had switch timer. If I had switch timer right there, I just win because I have energy. Now he's gonna go for another superpower, so I bring in the Fearow and it's only neutral. Oh, he still got 2 shields though. God, dude. How many freaking volt switches till he gets to a discharge? He just wins. He was all in on the Charge Bug. He had enough. He had enough idiot Pokemon teammates to get through me without having to use the Charge Bug at all. So annoying. Dunsparce is so annoying. Yeah, there's no chance. He still got 2 shields. Well played. Very well played. Good team. That team beats my team. There's no way to win against that team. Dunsparce is a fucking idiot and the ugliest, stupidest, whack Pokemon ever created. And it just beats... It's bad for my team. It doesn't beat my team. I can handle it. But the other really, really bad Pokemon for my team is Charge-a-Bug. So when you have both of them on the team, it's impossible. I don't think I could have played that literally any different. Maybe I shield my Swalot from the super effective Drill Run and keep my Swalot healthy. But even then, like, I don't know, just tough. So we go for a catch here because there's no point in using this energy, so I'd rather just bank it and then go for a catch. Okay. Talk about farming, my God. I definitely don't shield, even if it's a big payback, but my God, was that farm. He probably has 2. Okay, so far, I don't feel a need to shield the Swalot. I haven't seen anything else, but we can beat the Corviknight with Incineroar. I hope I survive long enough to get another Ice Beam off. Okay, he goes for the bait this time. I'm not shielding, so you might as well just... Really, dude. Ugh. I survive another one, probably, even boosted. Probably not. So annoying. God, what an annoying Pokemon. So we'll shield. Even though Air Cutter isn't super strong, I'll just shield. Because he's going to shield too, so we'll be even on shields. And he's already boosted, so he's got to run away from this. He can't stay in here. Unless he decides I'll just stay in as long as I can and get as much damage down as I can. But if he shields, then I can switch into the Fearow and one-shot him. So I'm going to do that now anyways. And get the catch. Get off this move. Corviknight's just tough. Tough with shields. Another example of a snowballing Pokemon that's tough to stop once they get started. Okay, we did get the shield out though. Maybe this one and he just beats me there, dude. I guess I just shield finally. I can't just completely give up on the Fearow. Okay, I was expecting that, so I didn't go for the move right away. I have to get off this second one or else I lose. And even if I do, it's not a guaranteed win. But if we charge tie right here, then I lose. Okay, we don't. Good. Now we're in a much better spot. The Corviknight's almost dead. How much health do I have in the Fearow? Not that much. I guess I just let the Fearow go down here. I have to snarl him down before he does anything. Then I blast burn whoever's next. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Okay. We don't blast burn the Corviknight. Okay, we oh, should have Darkest Lariat. Shit. Okay, 2 blast burn wins, but I don't think I beat the Corviknight at the end, is the problem. Oh, it doesn't. Shit. I should have Darkest Lariat. Oh, no. Shit. Now I'm just out of it. Can't. Yeah, there's no way I get to Darkest Lariat now. No chance. Anything he does wins. All right, that was a tough one, too. Almost. That was tough. Damn it. These are good teams now. These are good teams, especially with the leads. Fearow has some hard matchups. So Corviknight's an example of like Fearow's worst enemy. Because you have ground, and ground's usually neutral into a lot of stuff that steel, that resist flying. But steel flying is worst case scenario. Anything else steel you hit with drill run, but steel flying is like worst case scenario. So flying is resisted by electric, rock, and steel. So guess what beats electric, rock, and steel normally? Correct, ground. So anything that's flying with the combination of those is hard for Fearow. So Corviknight's another hard one. Incineroar wins that in the right position, but not after the Corviknight snowballed for 10 minutes. So that was tough. I Fully Baked, what's up? Ironically, Chargebuck wins over Incineroar in 2 shield matchup. What the heck, did you notice it got triple boost? Yeah, it's just, it was already snowballing, so I was like in a rock in a hard place. By the way, I'm not an expert, so I don't sit here proclaiming that everything I'm doing is the best. I'm just telling you my thoughts. So I'm just telling you from my perspective how I feel like it's playing out. I'll shield too. I could be wrong, and I don't know. I shouldn't have shielded, damn it. I don't know Zwei list very well. So anyways, my point is that I'm not here to say I'm making the right plays with what I'm describing. I'm just here to say these are the plays I'm making based on my thoughts. Okay, body slam spamming is quite annoying in this league too. So let's catch with the Swallet. Okay, we don't have to. Perfect. Okay, oh no. I don't even think I get to use that energy. Okay, we should beat the Raichu. Raichu usually has like Surf or Brick Break. We never shield the Raichu with Swallet. Exactly. No damage. It lowers my defense, but I think that we're tanky enough to just get through it, even if it just keeps lowering our defense. See? And our Mud Shot, despite it being low damage, is actually super effective, so it's not bad. So we just handle the Raichu just fine here. Okay, it gives up. Grass. Okay, well, you've seen our answer for Grass. I'm gonna Ice Beam because it's a little stronger. What does he have? What's his coverage? Flying? I think he has Aerial Ace, right? Yeah. So, Sludge would have been fine here, but might as well just go for it. That way we guarantee the shield. That was close. Maybe not. So we don't need to shield against it. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it. Nope, that's what I thought. Okay, it doesn't matter. All he has is like a almost dead Raichu in this, right? I'm gonna shield this one because it's a shadow. Okay, bye-bye to the Superior. It's only Raichu left, right? Who was his first Pokemon? No, it was... What was it? Oh yeah, this. Okay. GG's. Well played. See what I mean? Like, I just play how I play. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's probably not the right strategy. But I don't sit here and claim to say, like, I played that perfectly. There's no way I should have lost. Sometimes I say that, but it's because I do. I don't say that every match. Charm Raichu. Was that Charm? I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go. I've been tempted to run a Gyarados, I'm guessing is what you mean. But this is a weird meta. I like Gyarados. I think Gyarados' problem is if you don't have Aqua Tail. If you have Aqua Tail, I like Gyarados with Aqua Tail, but even if you don't and you're running Crunch and Twister, which are really good now, we shield Rock Slides. We're gonna go for a catch on the next one. You just don't want to see fairies because fairy resists Crunch and Twister. So I think in this meta, it's actually good because there's not a lot of fairies. But Aqua Tail's probably better, and Dragon Breath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. Oh, we were 1 behind. Damn it. All right, I guess we have to use it. So now we have to count again. Okay, this is super effective too. This is even better. I would rather beat up the Drapion right away because Incineroar doesn't want to fight a spammy Aqua Tail Drapion. Is this an ice one? No, it's not. It is an ice one. What are these idiots doing? What are they doing with their ice lives? Fell Stinger. Why are people running ice Drapion? So annoying. Take that. And we don't even shield it. What is it, a Fell Stinger? We beat Fell Stingers. Too late now. Maybe it's a Crunch. Probably a Crunch. Good job. Doesn't matter. We still have our Swallet too. Someone's about to die immediately. Yeah, I'd be scared too, buddy. I'd be scared too. Oh no, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Was that a catch? Did I hear a catch at the end? Nope, bye-bye. And you're also gonna die. Crustle. I can survive. Let's just do this anyways. Let's just do this anyways. Oh, and it was perfect timing as well. Poor guy. He's sad now. He's sad now. I don't know his timings. So in my mind, I was like, it's fine. Let's get in early. So what I don't think he wins a charge tie anyways. I think I have a Darkest Lariat, but a Blast Burn's fine now. So if I was trying to win and ensure a win, this is the right play. The fun way to play it would have just been to like rip a Darkest Lariat immediately, but it doesn't matter anymore. This probably, oh okay, I didn't even get it off. I was gonna say this probably just wins anyways. It would have if I sledged there. Either way, from that point, I was just too far ahead. GG's. 12-7. We're killing it today, guys. I disagree, Slime. I'll tell you why. Slime says if there's a limited meta that allows Drapion, the Ice Drapion will probably be there. Most Drapions run Poison Sting or Poison Jab, whatever's the Mega Energy build. They spam Aqua Tails and Crunches because you get Aqua Tails like every 3 hits. The reason people are running Ice in this meta, and the reason Piloswine is #1 in this meta, and the reason Ice is so strong in this meta is because of the available typing. And that is because you got Grass, Ground, and Flying, which those are going to be your worst possible, probably, matchups. And a lot of the Pokemon are a combination of those, so Ice just beats a lot of this meta in general. So Ice is super effective or neutral into everything on this meta. There's not one thing on this meta that resists Ice as far as the standard typing. If there's secondary typings, then obviously it resists Ice. So what that means is you will only ever hit for super effective or neutral damage with Ice. Depending. The only ones that are going to be resisted are ones that aren't weak to Ice, like Normal, Poison, Bug, and Dark, that have a Steel type or a Fire type with them. So Incineroar. So Grounds as well, and Dragons. So anyway, so that's why Ice is so strong. So Drapion normally doesn't run Ice Fang, but in this meta, it's better too. That's my opinion. This is the first time I've ever seen Ice Drapions. Any other meta, it's been Poison Stings. Okay, Fortress. Let's just switch right away this time, not even mess around with it. If he counter switches, fine. He is running Bug Bite. Look at that damage. God, that's insane. I'm gonna over farm here and shield. At some point, I'll try and switch out when I can. We really need the Incineroar for the freaking fortress, though. That's why I didn't want to shield right away. I mean, switch right away last time, but... Does he no shield? Okay, he doesn't. I bet you he no shields this one now. Or maybe. I mean, which kind of sucks is the Altaria doesn't really hurt us that much. So we're not scared of it. God, so... Getting rid of it isn't that big a deal. I don't have any time to do anything. I'm gonna try and build up to a blast burn and then switch. I can't. God damn it. Alright. We can hit it neutrally. Fortress. But not looking good. Swallet doesn't touch the fortress. Fearow hits it neutrally. God almighty, and I'm doing 0 freaking damage with these mud bombs! See what I mean when I say I'm not the best and the decision I'm making is not that good? So annoying. Fortress we switch immediately. But we still lose. It has shield and it has a rock move, so we just don't beat it. There's no way to beat it. The only saving grace we have is that it's running Bug Bite, and we resist Bug Bite. So it's slower, but look at this damage. Fortress is just too good, and if I don't get a chance to get Incineroar against it, I just don't have a prayer. We get the shield out, but it resists poison and ice, so there's no way we have any damage at all. I mean, it's almost dead, but we have to get through this and the third Pokemon. And we have no health. I don't even think 2 Sludge Bombs does it. Or 2 will, but... Let me see what... 2 won't even! This Pokemon's ridiculous. So what do I do? I guess the play is just to fight it with Fearow and shields. God, you're annoying. I don't know. I don't know how I beat Fortress. I don't know how I beat... Let me rephrase that. I don't know how I beat Fortress with this lead. If I have Incineroar up front, I get through it just fine with shields, because I force shields. But... it doesn't need to shield the Fortress, I mean the Fearow. Anyway. You're probably right. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, Pirate, is how can I play that differently? So I think the way to play it is what you're saying. I just try and pace as fast as I possibly can with the Fearow, do as much damage as I can before I go down, use all shields against its rock tombs, but then it's debuffing me too, so that's just really, really hard. So I don't know. It's just a tough Pokemon. Crawdaunt, what do we got here? Crawdaunt probably has ice, right? Does Crawdaunt have ice? Or just water and dark? I think it has like a fighting or something weird too. I feel like it just Night Slash spams probably. But since he's shielding, maybe I shield. I don't think it has ice, but I'm gonna shield anyways because I don't know what it does. And because he shielded. So that's kind of what I thought, honestly. So annoying, God. Night Slash is OP. So annoying. I'm just gonna bank all that energy because it does nothing to us offensively. So yeah. Crab Hammer? What is Crab Hammer? Water? Is Crab Hammer water? Jenny, I run Ice Gang Drapion. Ice Gang. Ice Fang Drapion in some metas. Yeah, it makes sense in a lot of metas. I just never have seen it. Can hide in the back because they safe swap. So yeah, I guess I just gotta hide, like you're right, just keep the Incineroar hidden away for as long as possible and try and end up in that match at some point with no shields. It's just tough. All I'm saying is it's tough. I have no idea where we're at on shields because I've been looking at the chat. I think I can get through this here. Yeah, I do. Oh no, more Pico. What do we do against the more Pico? We have Firo with Drill Run. Does he have shields? He doesn't. I win. I win. I just win. This wins. And then I just nuke the Mandibuzz with the Blast Burn. Okay. This was a weird team. Crawdaunt, triple dark, by the way, if you guys didn't notice on this team. We don't even have to shield. Obviously we will, just why not? But we don't even have to shield. Yeah, triple dark. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know about the... I like Crawdaunt. I actually have a Hundo Crawdaunt that I randomly caught. But I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I didn't get to see it do anything here, so I can't make any judgment on it. I feel like there's better Night Slash spammers if that's the way to play that Pokemon. But, like, a good example is Greninja's way faster at spamming Night Slashes. (13-8) though, pretty good. I want to finish... I don't know, I feel like the counter's wrong. Wigglytuff Ice. Let's just go right into the poison here. Neutralize its charm. Okay, here we go, this is fine. So we know that Charge-a-Bug is bad, so Galvantula is probably just as bad. It's not as tanky. Wow, see what I mean? Bug resist? Lightning's neutral? Yeah. That's big damage too, and we just took that like a champ. Bug is insanely strong. It's a nuke move for sure. Okay, just gives up on it. Oh, does he fall for the ice beam, guys, or does he shield? Call it. Does he fall for it or does he shield? I say he shields. I hope he doesn't, but I say he shields. Boom! Oh, he fell for it. No! You got a shield, my friend. Okay, we don't want Incineroar against Wigglytuff. Although, here's the good thing about Incineroar's typing. We'll just shield, doesn't matter. We already won. Incineroar's Dark Fire is one of the best typings in the game because Fairy's only neutral because of the fire. We'll just double shield, it's fine, doesn't even matter. Craw is just decent at beat. Best. Holy, autocorrect hates me today. Has to shield. LMAO, what a champ. Yeah. Okay, we get both shields out here, and then Firo. I don't know. Can he win with an Icy Wind? Probably not, huh? I should have saved this Blast Burn. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tank an Icy Wind or a Swift. Oh. Now we just fast move him down, right? He doesn't get... Icy Wind doesn't one-shot. Now we just fast move him down. Yeah, he doesn't win this. He should have shielded. You gotta save your health. Dying with the shield to fast moves. I do this a lot too. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. But... that's why you can't do that. You can't die with the shield. You gotta shield. What incentive is there for him to no shield there? Hoping it's a brutal swing, maybe? Either way, at that point you have to. You're committed. Opponent loses to one Wiggly with that team? Yeah, for sure. The triple dark team definitely loses to any Charmer, for sure. Noctowl. I was surprised we haven't seen this more, honestly. Noctowl is really, really good. It's not good into this matchup because it really wants to use Shadow Ball and it can't against Fearow. So it has to use Sky Attacks, but we severely outpace it with damage in this matchup. It's tanky though. It's really tanky. So let's go for a catch. Perfect. Okay, he's just gonna farm it down. So now a Shadow Ball is good here, but I mean, it's Swalot. It's a non-stab Shadow Ball, so 25% health maybe, 30? Exactly. So I like the Noctowl pick, but I don't like it in this meta because there's not a lot of Ghost types. Ghost isn't one of the available types, and so you're not gonna run into a lot of them. They're gonna be few and far between, and that's really why you have Noctowl, to beat Ghost. It beats Grass too, but Grass is few and far between in this meta too. I did a whole video on Noctowl, and it was more disappointing than useful. In Open Great League, I think it was. It just uses both of its shields. Okay, the Fearow just comes back in. Okay, you Sky Attack does nothing. Wow, okay. Maybe not. This is, I was gonna say, if this is a Dunsparce, I should have Drill Pecked. I don't know why I did this. This is gonna be less damage. That was dumb. That was a waste. Still good damage, but that was a total waste. The problem is Vigoroth has fighting fast moves, so look at this damage he's gonna output. That's really annoying. And it has probably just Body Slam. I probably shouldn't have shielded it, yeah. But the fast move damage is so overbearing that I have to. I just have to stay as healthy as I can and get rid of him. So, it is what it is. Okay, someone's about to get a Darkest Lariat. Oh no. Shit. Damn it. This Noctowl's a pain. I don't think I can snarl it down. I don't think I can. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I have a little extra energy, but I'm too scared. No, I don't have any energy. Shit, I lose. Who's it got? Oh, I do have energy. Oh, Cradilly? Weak. Yeah. I don't think this one-shots. Cradilly's really tanky. It definitely doesn't one-shot. Damn it. That Noctowl did way more than I thought it would. It was just lasted so long. Well played. Well played. Okay. That's a good example of why tankiness wins in Great League, exactly right there. Because you just last for so long that it can't get rid of it. So here's, someone earlier asked about Snarl, and is it the better play? So in that case, it wasn't. In that case, if I would have had more damage from my fast move, I win. I guess maybe the play was to try and snarl him down, even though it wasn't. I'm gonna shield. Even though it wasn't that strong, or it was gonna be close to get off 2 blast burns on the last Pokemon. But I was scared because if I... What an idiot. Why aren't you shielding? Okay. Okay, now we just go for a catch because he's stuck in the Cradilly match. And we have super effective Ice Beam here. Okay, we get it. Perfect. So it does nothing. It actually will just sludge because its health is low enough anyways. And we're going to try and bait shields anyways. So... I don't know about the switch into the Cradilly right away. Okay, that's annoying. Alright. I'm glad they nerfed the damage in Noctoom. Oh, he doesn't even have Rock Tomb, he has Rock Slide. So, that's even better for us because he's not even debuffing me. He'll shield this, I'm sure. And he'll probably shield this too, to be honest. I don't know why. I don't know why the Cradilly switch came through. One more rock slide probably gets through. Quagsire, that's not good. That's not good for us. Hopefully he no-shields this. God almighty. Quagsire spams Aqua Tail, so we have to shield in Darkest Lariat. We can probably survive one, but I think we can survive one. We should be able to survive one. Shadow? Oh, maybe he's not Aqua Tail spamming. Honestly, Blast Burn might have won from that range. Okay, we're good now. We just, if he was spamming Aqua Tail, it'd be different, but I guess he doesn't have it because it's a legacy move. Okay. Rock Slide probably won't KO. I think we're okay here. Wow, good damage. The Fearo's still healthy though. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I pressed catch too. God, if this one-shots me, dude. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. We beat him? Come on. Dude! No way! You gotta be kidding me. Dude, I went for the catch too. I was just a turn behind. Dude, we keep losing to this fucking team. That was a scrub team. I should not have lost to that team for sure. God, that's twice I just got out-tanked. Literally. I literally just, the Cradilly fucking lasted forever. And that's frustrating. God, those losses sting the most because those are like boring, long, tanky losses. You know what? Bring it on. Of course he has this too. I'm sure he knows shields and takes big damage. So maybe we just shield the Incineroar here. God, look at those. He's done the same amount of damage that I've done by doing nothing. By just throwing 3 or 4 mud slaps at me. And he got to Water Pulse too. It's absolutely insane. Okay. I mean, the Abomasnow is beatable for sure with our sludge is super effective into the Abomasnow. God almighty, dude. I'm gonna save the the Swallet here. The problem is, I guess I shield here. The problem is even no shielding the bait flame charge, it's so freaking strong that you almost like can never no shield a Talonflame unless you're a water type or something. Okay, went for bigger damage, but like it's just it's just so strong here. This is fine actually. This is actually better for us. That was better. I would rather, now I'm beating the Abomasnow on the Fearo instead of losing to it, and the Swallet, I don't even care if you Brave Bird it, it's not gonna go down. So that was a losing decision, I think, to go for that. 2 sludges gets it done here. With the health that it's at, I don't even think a Brave Bird wins. And he can't Brave Bird first, because then he lowers his defense. What an idiot. Now you just lose. Yeah, now he just loses. He played that the exact opposite of how to win. That's the exact opposite of the right plan. This 100... Dude, fuck off! You gotta be kidding me, dude. There's no way. That is the luckiest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life, dude. There's no way. That's so lucky. What the fuck? Dude, we were on like an 8-game win streak and now all this bullshit happened. It's not bullshit. All he did was just tie charge me, but it's bullshit to me. Wow. So anyways, that'll be fun. Thanks for hanging out. If you're not a part of the Discord, we're really building up the Discord community. Link's right here. just a lot of fun stuff. A lot of cool people in the Discord that like to talk about Pokemon, can help you. You can help them. Vice versa. Good community, so join the Discord. Friend request me in-game on this QR code here. Hope to see you tomorrow. Every single day we stream 365 days a year, always bringing you Pokemon Go content. So stay tuned. Get you some more action tomorrow. Have a good rest of your hump day Wednesday. Go catch some Zamazentas, and we'll see you then. Peace.
Yeah!
Darkest Lariat incoming, mega damage. It probably kills, maybe not. Boom! Hammer drop.
Loading up the map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend
What is
begins.
up, YouTube? It is
Luke Superstar,
back with
taking
another
the lead,
amazing
gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokemon
That's the
Go.
creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll